control being gone on. He does salve up, but it is going to be cancelled with a fatal bonds damage. As Creeper's hit, they're trying to hide in the trees, but Yapso coming around, drops the cogs. Kuroki will be able to tether out, but Mind Control left behind it, and he actually survived this. Well, with the Shadow Word damage ticking him down, it's going to be close. He pops the stick charges. He's going to look to deny himself, isn't going to make it though, as Error comes in with the crush. And Kuroki just hiding up in the tree line. He is going to be there to come across and give Mind Control the heals and the backup. Oh, I say that. Kuroki, where is he? There he is. Will allow Mind Control to get himself out. They're still going to try and attempt to chase this one down, though. He's too far back, and with Bulba turning up to the lane, they can look for the turnaround. The ball's come through, slap Yap in the face, and the clock will fall. And we'll see Mind Control again, pushing the hero to its limits. We'll see if it pays off this time. Jumps in with the Chakram onto Cinderin. Cinderin going to turn around, and with the bash, keeping Kuroki low, but the Grave comes out just in time from Bulba, and Mind Control this time will be able to get the kill. And the thing is, he may pay with the life of Kuroki as Era's trying to come in across. They will find it there with the final tick of the Shadow Word. Era's not done. He's looking towards Bulba. He wants to take down the second support as well, and he will.
They're happy to kind of play a more farming tempo, play defensive and reactionary, and that's where the drums is a bit more durable.
Ooh, and down bottom, Escape Gaming trying to make a bit of a go onto Mind Control. They do have Hook Shot available. They're going to go for it, but the reaction comes through. Nice golem for Sin, though, is dropped to Mind Control. He falls, but some of that turns, and with a clear damage, clears Yapso to pieces. They're trying to back off. He's turning towards the golem, but the golem from Sin is wrecking Matuma Man. He gets healed up from Bulba. He will survive, but they've lost to Liquid. Can they find themselves anything more to make the trade a little bit better? They'll look for Quaifa. He goes for the TP out. Flame Break ain't going to do shit again. The Nurse hitting Miracle hard. The Liquid saying, all right, unlikely Escape Gaming go for a play because Golem's still on cooldown. We'll see if it works and see if Escape manage to catch anyone off guard. They look towards Matuma Man in the mid lane, jump in with a crush. They follow for Aya, but there's Kuroki there with the relocate out to the side, brings him back. Yapso's tried to jump in onto the back line, but Mind Control. Timber trades across it all. Good heals from Bulba, keeping the team alive. Yapso to be punished as well. They will lose Kuroki, but Liquid, they found themselves a double kill for Mind Control. Well, if they're trying to get out with the Moonlight Shadow on the sideline, and he will get out of the range of the dust, are in a very good tactical position to try and get a jump into this from the side. As Escape Gaming continues to move forward, they'll get the jump in, crush the arrow onto Mind Control. They will burst the Timber. Good start to the fight here for Escape Gaming, but they have committed the Golem. Matuma Man questioning whether he wants to go in, and he does. He jumps in straight away, but there's the reactive roar onto the Sven. Kuroki backing up Matuma Man, keeping him alive there. The jump forward, the hook shot for Yap, but the relocate, the Starstorm again! These Starstorms, the second drop each and every time, doing something magical against Liquid. Roshan down to less than half health. Liquid contemplating going for some sort of big play here as Mind Control steps forward. In comes the Firefly, they'll jump in. Immediately taking one out with the lasso. Era comes in with a crush onto Mind Control. They're trying to beat down on the Timbersaw, but the Grave from Bobby allows it to go back. Cinderin drops the Golem. Mind Control still going to be able to get out, and Cinderin is down. Miracle moving forward with the Firefly on top of Kezu. Drops the Beastmaster. Quaifa trying to fight, but he's incredibly low. He's going to go down as well, almost certainly. Easy, one more touch would do it. Miracle can't find it. Yes, he can. But he's got the Aegis. Quaifa ready for round 2. They've already lost Matuma Man. And the Escape Gaming could look to turn this fight. Jumps forward with the crush onto Miracle. That's the bat down. Bulba's going for the TP. Is the bash there? Is the bash there? It's not. He needed it on the first hit. He doesn't get it. Error.
Some of those ulti cooldowns for Escape.
I'm interested to see what Escape Gaming do here. They are going to try and make a jump in with Error. The backup comes through. Miracle will catch out Error as he brings him back, but the arrow stun onto Matuma Man, causing issues. Down incredibly low. Will pop the God Strength and the BKB. Tries to find himself out, but in fact the last touch from the tower brings down the Sven. Escape Gaming surround Mind Control. He's out of mana. Almost certainly out of luck as well. They'll continue to chase down Mind Controls on the sideline. Quaifa finished off Bulba.
His buddy Anti-Mage to sell his.
Yeah. He's found Mind Control. Is he going to go in with a hook shot? He's got the blade mail out, walking the Chakram. Era coming in with a jump. Liquid have got Miracle and Bulba there with the backup. Mind Control getting bashed. A Golem from Sin. It's not going to stop the Shallow Grave coming out. It will still be there to protect Mind Control for the time being. He'll chop down onto Yapso. Era jumps forward again with another crush onto Miracle, looking to take down the bat. One more bash will do it. Era getting himself the bat right. He turns with Mind Control. A quick Chakram will shut down the momentum of the Slardar. Bulba being surrounded is going to go for the TP out. They got anything to stop this, they do. Quaifa with the arrow takes down Bulba. We'll see how this plays off, see if maybe Escape Gaming hold off from fully committing until that stage, but in fact a good arrow from Quaifa could kick off the fight as they jump in, looking to burst him down. Not quite enough damage. Oh, Yapzor tried to come in with the hook, but the return jumping from Matuma Man onto the clock. Again, though, Yap forces away, drops the cogs. Kezu coming in the middle with the roar. The second one, this time onto Matuma Man, holding it in place. They've lost two. Era comes in with a crush onto Bulba, onto Mind Control. Bash, bash, bash. The timber's down. Bulba to fall as well. These bashes, Era's just pulling them out from God knows where. It's a rampage for Quaifa. Again, Escape Gaming wiping Liquid. They'll walk into the pit and find the perfect pickoffs. And there we have it. Yapzor leads in with the hook. Era jumps forward. He's not going to get the crush. Miracle with the BKB actually looking to lock down on Quaifa, but look how tanky Quaifa is. He doesn't care. Miracle amplified up. Era comes in with a... They found both of them, Miracle and Bulba to fall. The roar onto Matuma Man as the golem comes through. The arrow follows in as well. Is he going to be able to live? He's been relocated out by KuroKy, but Mind Control, he is not going to stay alive. He gets the buyback. Two down, Matuma Man jumps in onto Kezu, tries to chop at him. Kezu looking to duke it out, but the chakra from Mind Control will finish off the Beastmaster. They use the fortification, quite for trying to finish off the melee racks. It's not going to happen. Mind Control, he's looking to chase for more. Era jumps across, dukes it out. Chakram again over onto Yapzor. Timber Chain bringing Yapzor incredibly low. Mind Control trying to work considering on the backliners, but the Moonlight Shadow causing issues. No, Mind Control, he's got the dust. He's prepared for this. Takes down Sin, but the jumping onto Matuma Man on the back of Matuma Man's down. 75 seconds, Mind Control. The last left alive, but maybe not for long. Era, where's the bashes here? He had them earlier. Can he find them again? Ooh, no, he can't. The Timber Chain will be successful, but the jumping for Quaifa with the Dagon on the right clicks is a triple kill for Quaifa. Liquid all hitting the decks there. Yeah. Liquid will get the scan off. They know someone's here. Moonlight from the Mirana. Look to start this, but jumping onto Kez. They found the Beastmaster, drag him back with the Bloodthorn. Kezu falling low, finally goes down, another crit. The jump onto the Io though again. This magical burst too much for KuroKy. KuroKy's out. Yapzor trapping them up all in the cogs. The arrow comes in onto Mind Control. Miracle the Grave comes up just in time, but Kezu with the roar onto Matuma Man. Liquid lose 3. Miracle getting bashed up by arrow. That's going to be again another team wipe. It's too much for Liquid. They'll tap out. And Escape Gaming taking game 1 in what ends up being an absolute bloodbath. Apparently.
Sunstrike? Ooh. Oh, I heard it. I didn't see it.
That would have been big if it hit.
I think was it mid? Okay.
And Quaifa. Oh, that's it. Hold on, full bottom lane. Jumping onto Matuma Man. He'll get the rage off, forces Kezu back. Yapzor and Kezu, they're going to stick around with the stun and the Iron Shell stacking up. Oh, okay, outplayed there. Matuma Man will find the kill with a quick infest. And in fact, he's looking to turn it into a double. Yapzor, low on mana, low of chances to get himself out, and he won't. Matuma Man keeps it strong there with a double kill.
They only saw the Forged Spirits, I imagine, with the Radiant Vision, so they thought he was on the high ground. But
and look, Kezu's coming in. He's looking to play around with KuroKy. Little does he know that KuroKy does have Matuma Man, but the crush Era comes straight on to do. Oh, Yapzor with a stun! It's beautiful! They find both of them, but the turnaround will be there because the Stone Gaze comes out. Sin's there with the golems though. Matuma Man falling low. Bulba just in time with the Clutch Grave again. Era jumps in with the crush, dazzles out. Matuma Man, can he toggle his way out of this one? The Shadow Word's down. Can he play his way out? The illusion's chasing him. He rages as well to remove it. Remove the fatal bonds, but the Sunstrike, is it on point? No, it's not. Matuma Man moving perfectly to the side there. Ready to move towards the mid lane. We'll see if they can catch anything out. Matuma Man's going to look for the lead in onto Era. Back up, it's on its way, but a snowball into the face of the... it's not enough. Indeed, Sindo with the force out. Yapzor jumps in, hits the 2-man stun, gets the magnetize out. KuroKy turns back with a punch, but the vacuum back immediately eliminating KuroKy from the fight. Yapzor's not done. He's going to look to set up a boulder smash for more potentially. Bulba on the run. The jump forward. Again, keeping the magnetize going beautifully. Yapzor finds a second.
Matu in trouble. He's got no rage.
And Era's not done. He might look for a potential blink here.
Matu has been scattered out here by Quaifa, and they're bringing in Slada.
Okay, they need backup, and they need it quick on the side of Liquid. It's not going to come in time. Matsu's gone.
Quaifa
down
played that
for 50-odd seconds.
He found the life stealer. He went invis and just waited for the rage to wear off.
One more. They're surging forward. The Tornado from Quaifa is going to catch out Bulba. They jump in the boulder smash. They ain't going to get him, but the Silence will. They'll jump in with Era onto KuroKy. KuroKy's out. Bulba to fall as well.
Necessarily.
Oh, and they're ready to move in immediately onto Miracle. The EMP's down. Miracle out of mana, being bashed up as well. Bash, bash, bash. They just don't stop. Miracle will finally get back the vacuum for Kezu. Drops the wall as well. Matuma Man tried to initiate with KuroKy. Turns towards Era. Era's down, but he's got the Aegis ready for round 2, and they've already lost Miracle. He's out for 70 seconds. No buyback available. Era back immediately. Gets the crush off onto Matuma Man. Both with the cores down for a full minute without buyback. Escape Gaming are going to be allowed to hammer in onto the bottom set of racks, maybe look for more as well. Fortification will come out from Liquid, but with only 3 members alive, 2 supports, and an incredibly underfarmed Timbersaw, there's not a lot they can do to stop this onslaught.
Yeah, that was so good of Era, knowing the Aegis timing. Something we've seen from Escape before, often they punish opponents for when they've had Aegis and they've gone in Rise Expired. They went in with just enough time for Era to initiate, get the kill on Medusa, and then he dies. It doesn't matter because he had the Aegis. He died about 5 to 10 seconds. Koikva just right-clicking down those racks.
Era jumps in, hits the crush up. The follow-through is going to be there. The golems dropped from Sind, and there we have Mind Control being popped immediately. Miracle will come out with the Stone Gaze, trying to turn around, but they're losing the melee racks. They're going to fall. Kezu hitting a killing spree as he brings down Pulver on the back of him. Matuma Man jumps in with the rage, but Era's there with the crush. Mind Control doing good damage though with the Chakram. They'll actually take down Era.
The ghost basically means if Lifesteal gets on top of him, he's got an escape, but there we go. No contest for the last rack.
The overall scheme of things. And we have the first bit of action for the last few minutes as Era jumps in onto Miracle. As the backup, well, Miracle's already dead for 80 seconds. 1 golem's down, the double wall comes out from Kezu, and it's got to be all over now for Liquid. 4 dead, 5 dead, GG well played is called.
Yikes.
And Escape Gaming with a very convincing series there. Fantastic performance from Sind and the boys, and Liquid